Welcome to the Nadex Touch Brackets Part 2 module of how touch brackets work. In the previous module, we took a look at how touch brackets can expire by touching of either the floor or the ceiling by the Nadex indicative underlying index. In the event they are touched, they are immediately settled at the level of the touch, whether it be the floor or ceiling, and then replaced by a new unique bracket. In this module, we're going to take a look at the second way touch brackets can expire. The second way a touch bracket can expire is by time. The final value of a touch bracket is going to be determined by the final settlement value at expiration. All touch brackets are 1 week in duration and will expire on the last trade date of the week. Typically, this is going to be a Friday. However, in the event of a holiday, the last trade date may be earlier than this. Keep in mind, all touch brackets will expire on Friday or the last trade date of the week, provided they have not been touched out previously. The expiration value is calculated per the market, and all binary options, touch brackets, and call spreads expiring at the same time will have the same expiration value. So for example, if we look at all of the contracts for a given market, say such as the US 500 that are all expiring at the same time, they will all have the same settlement calculation used for binary options, call spreads, and touch bracket, and will have the same value assigned. All open positions that reach expiration will settle to that value. This is why touch brackets are considered variable payout contracts. At the final expiration, the payout is not known ahead of time. It will be variable dependent on where the final value or settlement calculation is determined. Any profit or loss on a position reaching final settlement will be determined by where the contracts were bought and sold and this final expiration value. Let's take a look at an example to help make it more clear. Here we have the US 500. The opening level was 27.20. Say, for example, the week has gone by and we now have 4 brackets heading into Friday expiration. So all of the brackets will expire at the same time and will expire to the same final expiration value. While these brackets are labeled 1 through 4, this is simply for visual reference. Depending on the volatility of the week, these may not be the original 4 contracts listed, but touch brackets that were relisted to replace those previously expired by touch. In this example, using the expiration value methodology, the final expiration value is determined to be 2778.00. All 4 brackets will have the exact same settlement value. And again, the profit or loss on the positions reaching expiration will be determined by the difference between where the contracts were bought or sold and the final expiration value. In this module, what we've learned is the second way a touch bracket may expire. Again, we have the first way, which is by touch, the second way, which is by time on the final expiration date and time. The final expiration value at that point of the touch bracket will be determined using the Nadex expiration value calculation, and profit or loss will be determined by the difference between where the contracts were bought or sold and the final expiration value. At this point, please move on to the next video in the series where we'll take a look at the risk and reward profile of touch brackets. As always, if you need assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us via email or phone. We are here and we love to help.